Well, what I've noticed first is that her right eye was changing size. And it happened, yeah, it happened within a week that it started getting bigger and bigger. And then we decided, oh, we should get that checked out.
And it was the first day of summer vacation.
When we had a doctor's appointment. And they said we need to do a scan, MRI, and then they found the mass. And it was a shock because she was otherwise healthy. We had like, really? That can't be true.
It was a shock, and of course there's the worry of the ultimate bad outcome. But it happened so quickly that it was like drinking from a fire hose for the first 2 weeks, and it took me at least about a month to be able to process what actually happened.
Yeah, you don't have time to think because it was so urgent. Yeah, so we didn't have time to get a second opinion and all that because it was so critical where the mass was on her eye that it was wrapped around the optical nerve. So if you waited, then it could damage the eye. And then they also couldn't operate on it because she would have lost her eye. So it was like chemotherapy was the first thing we needed to start with. No. After we found out, we of course let our family, immediate family know, and then also all my friends. And one of my friends is a nuclear physicist. And I mean, I didn't, I was just sending them all an email, and the first thing right away he sent me an email back and he said, you have to ask about proton therapy. And I was like, what is proton therapy? And so yes, and the next time we had an appointment, we did ask her doctor about it now. And then he explained that that was an option, but not yet, because she still needed to go through the chemo. Yeah.
So the first time that was, we knew that was going to happen was the first meeting with the radiation oncologist, which was near the end of that first course of chemo, and he walked in and said, "You're a prime candidate for proton therapy, and you're going to Oklahoma City."
The all-over experience with everybody there, including the people at the front desk, and Vicky and Nikki, who are the patient coordinators, and then her doctor, Dr. Confer,
and then my nurse Diana,
and then the people at
all the radiation therapists.
Yeah, it was very welcoming, and you felt like they were compassionate.
Part of your family.
Feeling like they really wanted, they really want to take care of you. And it wasn't just the treatment, also during the stay, I mean, they had all kinds of different activities going on for families, and like they have the luncheon on Wednesdays, and they have the dine-arounds, opportunities to get together with other families and other people who are going through treatments. And then they had also activities for children, like going to because it was during the fall, it was going to the pumpkin farm, and then we went one time.
The moms and the daughters, a spa day.
It's a spa day, I mean, all kinds of things, and that helps to just also kind of forget about the treatments and go through the day. And just a very welcoming people. Everybody was so nice, and you didn't feel like it was because they had to. You felt like it was very genuine. Cared about you.
So tell me, Sophia, what are you looking forward to now?
Becoming a meteorologist. I think what really got me into weather was I started to watch the Weather Channel, and I was like, I want to be on this channel because it sounds so interesting, and because I love science. Weather is one part of science, and I also love math, and you need to learn a lot of math and science to become a meteorologist.